What's up, guys? Long time no see.
It's Carly here.
Hey, Abby, like always.
Okay, so this past weekend, I bought a bunch of, like, what, last week? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
last week. I bought a bunch of Voodoo dolls, because, like, I thought
they're not, like, straight up Voodoo dolls, but
they're so freaking cute, and I bought them in Zoromate, and, like, look at this. Oh, they have needles in them, so be careful.
Look at that. There's one sticking right there, but, yeah, they're,
Show them the cute one. So I bought like 10 of them, 13 of them? Okay, so I thought they were the cutest things ever, so I was like, I needed to buy them. So I bought them from this, like, he's not shady, but he just buys a bunch of storage units and just, like, sells whatever.
Sells this shit cheap.
Okay, so I was like, cool, you know, these are cute. So what I did is I bought them, and then I went home, and then I, like, put them up, and they were, like, awesome, and here's a picture here. Okay, so I thought they were, like, cutest things ever, and then, like, weird things started happening, like, I don't know, I would just get this presence of something in my room, and then I'd feel, like, someone crawling onto bed with me, like a creaking, like, on the bed, and, like, usually when I move and stuff, it doesn't even make that noise, so it was weird, and then I started hearing rubbing on the walls, whatever, and so, like, things like that started happening, so I freaking freaked out. I ran out of my room, got my dog, and my dog just kept running out of my room. She didn't want to be in there. She was like, oh, I've, like, freaked out. So, like, I slept in the living room, and I can hear shit, like, moving around in my room, and it, like, got 10 times more scared. So I slept in my brother's room.
And she called me at 1 in the morning and woke me up.
I called him at 1 in the morning, and I was like, I'm gonna die. And he was just like,
I was basically half asleep. She's like, I heard someone creeping in bed. I was like, yeah? Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, he's being a dick.
I was asleep.
And so I slept in my brother's room, and then my mom woke me up like at 7 in the morning. She was like, I heard her from, like, knocking on my door, and I'm currently in my brother's room. And she walked in there, and she's like, what the hell? Where'd she go? So I'm in here in my brother's room, and then she was like, room, I thought it was you. I was like, no. Like, and then so that happened. And then, fast forward a little bit.
Today.
A day.
Oh.
A day. She was, like, I think, doing laundry in the laundry room. And, she just heard, like, a water bottle just smack the floor, like, off the table. Like, how does that happen? Okay. So, and then fast forward a little ahead, and she was in her room.
Isn't that... Oh, no, that was yesterday.
She was in her room, and the TV just turned on by itself. She just laid on her bed. The remote was on the windowsill, and windowsill. Can't even speak. And it just, like, freaking turned on. Like, what the fuck? Okay. It's crazy. Okay. And, like, randomly, like, a couple days later, she texted me while I was in my third period. Today. And she was like, February, what's the date? 4th? It's the 4th?
No, 5th.
5th? Whatever. So she texted me. She was like, you're gonna, get rid of those dolls or I'm gonna burn them. And I was like, what happened? And she didn't, like, reply for a little bit, so I was like, oh my god, what happened? Like, did she see, like, a little boy running around the house or something? I don't know. Okay, and so she finally texted back that she was trying to turn on the TV in the living room, and she couldn't find the remote. So she had, like, 5 different remotes, and she didn't know which one it was. So she was, like, putting batteries in each remote, turning on, and, like, so finally she just had the batteries in her hand. And the TV turned on, and she's like, what the hell? I have, like, the batteries in my hand. How did that happen? So she turned around, and there was a remote on the couch.
With the light on.
With the light, you know how when you, like, press the button, the light just turns on? Well, like, that happened. And I was like, what the heck? And so she went into the remote, and there was no batteries in there. I was like, maybe this is, like...
Yeah, that kind of happened to me, too, in my room. I had this Pirates of the Caribbean pirate ship. And I took the batteries out because it would randomly go off when the batteries were in there. And then I was getting annoyed. So I took the batteries out, and then, like, a couple nights later, it went off, and there was no batteries in it. And I kind of, like, shit my pants and ran out of my room and slept in the room.
Sage works, but I saged my room.
And you did it twice already to this house.
Twice to my house, and, like, still stuff keeps happening. So,
we're going to cut, and then we're going to record back to us burning the dolls.
Yes, because my mom wants me to burn them. And they're the cutest thing ever.
No, they're not.
They're so cute.
They're evil spirits, and they will haunt you for the rest of your life, so we have to burn them.
What if burning them makes it worse? Should we look that up? Let's do some... Goodbye, skeleton dude. Goodbye.
Drop him!
Sorry. I'm just really sad. Goodbye. What if like I burn them and this doesn't help at all? Like my house is still continuing to be haunted. Goodbye. Cute. I'm gonna grab them by the screens because they have needles in them.
Who's that?
This is Cupcake.
She doesn't look bad, but throw her in there.
Okay, goodbye.
She's gonna be video saying goodbye. Throw him in there.
Goodbye. It's a girl with a bow. This one has needles inside, so name's Needle Eye. Goodbye. And let me speed it up. And this one guy doesn't have an arm. Goodbye. I was gonna pass these down to my children.
Oh fuck no.
This one's the cutest one.
Pumpkin?
Yeah, pumpkin.
Hurry up.
Goodbye.
Alright, that one's creepy as fuck. Hurry up.
This one's cute. Last but not least.
Boo?
Boo.
I feel like she's the haunted one.
Why do you think Boo is?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Gary.
What if we just catch like everything on fire? Like everything in Kerman.
That's a scary flame dog.
That looks like hell.
Yeah, I think these were possessed because look at that shit. What the fuck? I've never seen anything burn like that. Oh, it's black smoke. Brought to you by Carly's Dad's Torch. It's the heat of the moment. Alright guys, don't like.
Don't comment.
And don't subscribe.
So that's it.
Bye guys.
Goodbye.
Till later on in the next video.